Today I'm going to show you how to create service strips within the VPS software using the Events tab. The first thing that you'll want to do is go ahead and log into the software on the right-hand side. After logging in, you'll want to go ahead and create packages using the Products tab. If you have not done so, please refer to our Creating Packages tutorial. So to begin creating service strips using the Events tab, select the Events tab on the top right-hand corner. Once you're inside the Events tab, you'll want to go ahead and create your job. To do so, select the plus sign at the bottom left of the screen, double-click, and name your job, and press Enter. Next, you'll want to select your job so that it's highlighted and go down to Subject Info on the bottom right-hand corner. You'll notice that we have a wizard, and I want to import my data from a CSV file. Just a side note, to keep your classes or grades in order, sort your CSV file by grade before importing. Select the Import Data from a CSV file and select Next. You'll navigate to the folder that contains your CSV file, and you'll notice that my CSV file does have field names. Select the first row has field names and select Next. Next, you'll want to select the group that contains your package. My package is stored in my St. Edward's group. Select Next. And I also have images, so I want to say yes. Let me select the images now and select Next. We'll navigate to the folder that contains my images, and you'll see that my images have been loaded into the Events tab. The next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to associate your packages. Select your Packages row and select the button Use as Packages. Next, you'll want to associate your image names. Select the Image Names row and go to the bottom next to the Images drop-down menu and select Match Images and use Thumbnails. You'll notice that my images have now been loaded into my software. The next thing you'll want to do is you'll want to remove the spaces that are contained in your CSV file if there are any. Next, you'll want to associate your fields. You can do so by selecting Associate Fields in the bottom right. Next, you'll want to associate your fields by dragging the field name into the proper field. You'll want to do this for each one. After matching each field name, as I've done here, you'll want to return back to Subject Info. Now that we have everything mapped, we'll want to go ahead and start the review. Select a child and say Start Review. We're going to go ahead and hold Crop and say OK, and Review selected. You'll notice here that the name, image, last name, and grade have been added into the fields. Let's go ahead and check all of them. To do so, we'll go ahead and cancel our current review. Go ahead and select Start Review, hold Crop, and Review All. This way you can play through and do a quick review of all of your students. You'll notice that the names, grade, and images have all been associated. Once your review has been completed, you'll notice that we can add items to order. Everything looked good, so I'm going to go ahead and select Add Items to Order. This event has no subject information set up. I'm just going to go ahead and cancel this window. And you'll see my service strip as well as the image name, student's name, and grade have been added into the order. If you have any questions, please give us a call at Marathon Press at 1-800-228-0629.